welcome to the stream. Gotta make sure we're actually live. Oh, it says I'm live. Okay, we're good. We're good. How's it going? How's it going? Playing a little TM today. Controller. Oh no, I don't think it was charging. Hey, Corks. Two minutes. 2 minutes. What does it mean? What does it mean? Okay, we're gonna start off with some campaign. Trying to get some author medals. This one, so map 21 is almost always really hard, and I can't even remember it. It's been like a week and a half since we played. Oh yeah, that's full speed. Okay, I remember the start now at least. Okay, let's try to get a clean-ish run. Just to remember what's going on. Clean-ish. Ah, son of a... Okay, wide there. Ah, dang it. I really need to get that timing right. Gain so much speed. Ah, shoot. I'd like to land a little wider. A little wider. Struggling. Almost. Imagine we make that turn. What is wrong with me? What? Taking it slow. Oh, I don't remember. Okay. Can I even survive this now? I can't. Oh, respawn trap. I love it. I was cooking. That was some serious speed there. Okay, now that wide. It's a little too much. I don't even think the little left-right or right-left trick on this is necessary for author time. Not even a little bit. Okay. That was almost good. Put that on my tombstone. No, too far right. Put that on my tombstone. Don't put that one on my tombstone. Speed. Big release. Wow. Wow, so slow. Okay. Jump far. Take this turn. Can't remember if that requires braking. I think it does. It's a long drift. And then the finish. Okay. Oh, plus 37 seconds. Not even that bad. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad, I'll admit. Minus 20 speed on the uphill. That's not good. Oh. Speed through there would be insane. I released too. Didn't even make it. Good speed. No. Too much speed. Way too far right. So much less speed. We get caught up to here. No. I'm just looking for a half decent run to get us started. Terrible. What are you saying, Quarks? Ah. Sumimasen. Sumimasen. What do you need? What do you need, Quarks? Tadaima? Is that what you're saying? Tadaima? Yeah. Okaeri. I know you know. I just read it wrong. I was speaking with Dan. Put some money in futures crypto. Oh no. Put 50 cents. Okay. That's that. Listen, I don't think I'll ever give financial advice intentionally. In fact, I'll state it now. I will never give advice that you should take when it comes to financials, but it seems like a scary market. Seems like a scary market to get into crypto in. A little bit bubbly. Just a little bubbly. 50 cents I made using some weird thing I forgot. Now it's like 60 cents. Holy. That's a massive return. What are you going to spend it on? I didn't get a slowdown, weirdly. Hang on. Maybe I did get a slowdown. Even in India, standard a beggar will get 10 cents per person. Dang. though. Not too much, but I don't care if I lose 50 cents. Yeah, that's something I do recommend. If you do put money into crypto, make sure that it's money that you're willing to lose. Like, if it goes to zero, you know you're fine still. I feel like that's fairly sound advice. All the knowledge and experience. Oh. Been 16 minutes and I haven't gotten one like decent run. That's not great. It's a hard map though, so you know. Give myself a pass. +4 speed. Ooh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's terrible. That's what I would go out of my way to not talk about. Just gotta remember this ending. Nope. Are you using an Xbox controller, right? No, well, I'm using a controller, but it's not an Xbox controller. It's a 8-bit controller. People say Xbox controllers are good. They do. They do. People are fans of them. I think ergonomically it's one of the best. If not the best. But, you know. I have a friend who has an Xbox One. Ooh, the X-Bone. See, I always thought that, like, Japanese companies gave their... I'm very bad at games. I feel that. I feel like over time I've been like, yeah, Japanese companies usually give the most out of left field wild names to their products. And I think that's true a lot of the time. But man, an all-American company, really, aka Microsoft, absolutely horrendously botched the naming convention of their system. It feels like a different person was tasked with naming it every time, and they're like, okay, well, you're now the new guy who's gonna name the next Xbox, and you're gonna name all the rest of them too after this. So make sure you know, kick it off with a name that you like. And every single time it's been a new guy, and the new guy's like, well, this is my first time naming one. I kind of have an idea for a convention that we can use down the line. Let's just, you know, scrap all previous names of the Xbox and start my new convention. So new guy comes in, he's like, oh man, wouldn't it be cool if we just did like degree rotation numbers? So Xbox 360, you know, this is the second one, but you know, Xbox 360 kind of sounds kind of cool. And then we can go to like 720 after that. And they're like, yeah, that sounds like a really good idea. And then it sells really well, but they fire that guy for some reason, you know, whatever, some controversy or something. And then the next guy comes in and he's like, Xbox 360, I mean, like, I don't like the naming convention. I don't think we're gonna stick with that. You know, let's just reset. We'll just go back to Xbox One. And they're like, well, but there already is an Xbox, the first one. So let's like spell it out, you know. ONE, Xbox One. You know, we're kind of getting like a fresh start. Even though the last console sold really well, we want to start over fresh. And then that guy gets fired because obviously, you know, people got confused by the product name. And the next guy comes in and he's like, oh man, you know what would be cool? If we had like, you know what sounds kind of bad, eh? The word series. Series. I don't know. It's something about it. I love the word. What if we did like Xbox Series and then we named them sort of like phones do somewhat, you know, like what phones do? And people are like, okay, well I guess it's a good reset. Like Xbox Series X. Like, okay, interesting. We're starting late in the alphabet. Kind of a weird move, but okay. And yeah, and here we are. Previous CEO products were launched during past time, and he was like, "Go, yeah, exactly." And you know what? The Xbox Series guy absolutely got fired. Because everybody's so confused about the naming convention at this point. So the next Xbox, I think we run it back and we just like take out the series part, you know, to avoid confusing people. So we just call it the Xbox X. That won't be confusing at all. So when people are looking at product descriptions and they're like, I want the Xbox X, but not the Series X. The Series X is the last generation one, I think. And so maybe I'm trying to think of how to search this. And don't worry, that guy will get fired too, because obviously that's a really dumb idea. And then the next guy's gonna be like, okay, well listen, we need a full reset. It's been a mess. We've had so many people with so many different like naming convention ideas that we just need a reset. Okay, we're just gonna call the next one the Xbox. Nobody's done that before. Brand new idea. iPhone thing went from 18 to 26 instead of 19 because they were saying it will put them it will be put as the year from now on. Yes, Samsung did the same thing too. They went from the Galaxy 10 to the like 20 back in 2020, and it's a very funny marketing move. Where they're like, well, we just want to have our number be bigger than the other company's number. But now it seems like they've reached a little bit of a compromise in a way, where both of them are doing years now, which I think is fine if that's how it started. But since that's not how it started, I think it's kind of funny. Bad speed. But I didn't actually realize that iPhone followed suit. Or Apple, I guess. Apple followed suit and did the year thing as well. Not too surprising though. Dang it. I don't know how I'm going to save 4 seconds on this PB when I can't even finish the track consistently. so slow. Almost landed in the downhill. Dang it. That was good speed. But I'm excited for Xbox. In 2 generations from now, when they just reset and now we're just calling it the Xbox again. Or they'll call it the Xbox Zero. And I guarantee if Xbox continues as a brand, which is actually less likely. Because I feel like Xbox is just going to become Game Pass. I don't know if they'll keep making a dedicated console. Microsoft may just become a PC game company. Which is interesting. Turns out PlayStation won the console wars. They didn't even necessarily have to try all that hard. Just had to wait for Microsoft to advertise themselves into the ground. Kind of similar how Sega kind of ran themselves into the ground, but I think that was more money mismanagement than necessarily like. It was probably a mix of things, but. I think it was pretty funny. The console wars era is kind of over. Even though gaming is bigger than ever. I feel like less and less people identify themselves by their corporate alignment with the company, with the video game company, than they used to. Like, I feel like it'd be kind of weird for somebody of, like Gen Z or Alpha to come out and be like, yeah, I'm an Xbox fan, or I'm a PlayStation guy. Now it's more like, I'm a Fortnite guy, or I'm a Roblox kid. Yeah. Games are the new media franchises or developer. Did you see the F1 movie? No, I heard it was pretty good though. Have you seen it, Corks? It was great? Nice. I got it mixed up with Gran Turismo, the movie. I don't remember if that one was supposed to be good or not, but I was like, oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. My family was talking about watching it, and I was like, oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Isn't it the one with the video game? The video gamers become F1 drivers. And they're like, no, not that one. And I'm like, oh, okay, different one. Never mind. I don't know this one then. But I've heard good things about it. Ah, shoot. You do need to have some knowledge of F1. The fact I know that every American at least knows the basics of F1. And for a fact, I know that every American knows the basics. I had a pal who did not know why they did that. Oh, but I had fun. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think a lot of Americans know about F1, but don't watch it. I think it's more of a European pastime. But yeah, I do absolutely stand behind F1 stands, even though I don't watch F1, when they say like, why on earth is US interested in NASCAR? And I'm like, you know what, I'm in the same boat. I don't know why people find NASCAR interesting or fun to watch. There are a lot of wrecks, I guess. I think that's it. But it's kind of similar to track running, which I did in junior high, where you're just running in a pseudo circle, a compromised rectangle. I know parts of F1, like why they do it like that. Some few teams. Oh yeah. I know a little bit. I know what I've learned from the Trackmania community, really, because a lot of Trackmania fans are F1 fans, and so I've seen a little bit. Like there are a lot of F1 courses that are recreated in Trackmania, so I know some of the names of the F1 courses. It's not an explanation why F1 is not circular. This seems a lot more interesting and skill-based. But yeah, I've never really understood NASCAR. Never been interested in it. It's just don't get me wrong, there are like sports that take place on a track that are super interesting to watch. I'm not saying like all track sports are uninteresting, or like speed skating, for example, which is also a compromised circle, or you know, other types of races. But I just think NASCAR is the least interesting of the compromised rectangle sports. Which would probably get me lynched in the South. It doesn't take much, actually, to get lynched in the South, so. Cattle roamed around, made some stupid curved roads. European roads have a lot of curves. speed. Oh, the pupper is mad. That's something. Oh, so slow. Dang it. I want to swiftly complete the corners. F1 was born. A YouTube short said so. Hashtag MC. Do be learning from short form content, huh? All the random facts. Learn a lot from YouTube. Hey, I do too. I do too. And I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. Maybe choose electronics because of YouTube videos. Nice. But then COVID hit. Yeah. And then came the shorts. The downfall began. I'm trying to think of what disaster movie I'm thinking of. But there's maybe this happens in multiple disaster movies. That's why I'm thinking of it. But at the beginning, they're like, "Oh, it's back in the year 2007. The crops died out." You know, they start listing the things that led to the catastrophe of today. And they're like, and then the aliens came. And then you get title card, you know, like, Aliens 76 something. But it has that same vibe. The world was healing. And then COVID happened. And just when we thought we were free, shorts arrived. And then title card Gen Z. The brain rot set in. I think it would be more along the lines of AI. And then in 2027, artificial general intelligence was born. My home did not give me internet. Internet is expensive, yeah. I mean, we, like, growing up, I had dial-up. Fun times. I didn't really play any online games at the time, but I know a lot of people had issues where they were, like, playing an online game and then their family would pick up the phone. And it would just go away. For me, it was just like I'm researching something on the internet for school, and then all of a sudden it would just cut out. I'd be like, oh, somebody's on the phone. They made internet cheap. Those days, internet was a monopoly over here. We kind of have that right now with Comcast. They have a monopoly on all, like, a huge portion of the U.S. They're one of the most hated companies in the U.S. Terrible speed at the end too. Still almost saved a second. Hey Sleepy, how's it going? One gigabyte of internet costs $1 back in 2012, 2013. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how, like, I don't know, we could be in a timeline where internet's even worse than it is right now. It varies from place to place, but like fiber seems pretty sick. I would love to have fiber. Hey Sleepy. Alright, what about you? Doing alright. It's the weekend, so that's nice. So slow. Ah! He's going for speed. He's going for distance. He's going for speed. She's all alone. Anybody here know the musical group Cake? No? Oh, just me. There's a long line of cars, and it's all because of you. Mr. Mastodon Farm? No? No. Dang it. Man, this map's so hard. Still 3 seconds away. Yeah, when you get that sharp of a line, it kind of screws up the rest of the turn. Really bad. If I'm slower than my PB here, that's not a great sign. It's fine, we'll get some practice. Okay, can't break that early. Almost. If I'd made that turn, I would have had quite a bit more speed than my PB, I'm pretty sure. Imagine? Nah. Yeah, earlier we were talking about F1. I think it would be cool to maybe get into it a little bit, but I don't know, I'm not much of a sport guy. Also, I don't know if we Americans have a good F1 team to root for in the US. I don't even know. sorry, when I say a good one, I mean like any F1 teams. I'm not even sure if we're in that mix, or if we're just like an F2, F3, F4 sort of. That's unfortunate. No. Oh, it was good speed. Hit the grass. It's kind of crazy that I was even able to get that angle. Dang it. Need to go a little higher in that turn. See, that was pretty good. I was able to keep 2 wheels down. It's pretty slow. Dang it. Man, if only the drive to work was this interesting. Maybe I don't want it to be this interesting. I don't want to be laughing every day to work. You guys think we're gonna get flying cars in our lifetimes? Like commercial? Or, you know, like a consumer-friendly flying car? Wouldn't that be sick? So now, instead of using the phrase "as the crow flies," you can say "as the car flies." I think some companies have done it where they basically made a quadcopter with car wheels on the bottom. Sort of car wheels, because I think that the actual like chassis of a normal car with normal car tires would be way too heavy for a quadcopter of the same size. So it to me they look like a hollow shell. I don't even know if they can put a person in those. Not one that can actually take you somewhere. I think you're right, Sleepy. Too wide. But yeah, I mean, I don't trust drivers on the ground. I don't know how I would be able to trust them in the air. I wouldn't, I guess. But it's probably not that much different. In fact, giving us an extra axis of movement may be very helpful in avoiding wrecks. Of course, it's very likely that if we had flying cars, they would be forced to fly in pretty much the same plane, so that, you know, the same Z plane, so that we don't run into other flying objects or power lines or stuff like that. It's kind of like drones sort of have an operating height that they have to stick to, or a range, depending on the drone. But I mean, this would be a answer to my question as a kid, where I was like, you know, they keep widening these roads. Why don't they just like build up? Give me like a two-tiered road, and then yeah, just like build 2 fast lanes over the existing road that have less exits, you know? We're going further. We're going the distance. We're going the speed. But instead we have flying cars, and you're only allowed to fly over roads at a certain height. Overpasses would be a little bit hard to deal with, I imagine, in that case, but maybe it's like 30 feet up or something, you know, so that you go over any overpasses. Why did I break there? Love hitting that arrow. There's got to be a good way to maybe we'll look at the world record again just to get an idea for what kind of lines I should be looking for. So slow compared to my PB. Can't even really remember what I did to have that much speed through that turn. Okay. Out of curiosity, let's see. 59-second author time. really inside. Okay, they do the left right after the start the drift so early. What the heck? That one's pretty wide into a tight turn. Okay. Goes much wider. Oh, okay. But they... Yeah, no, that seems good. Okay, and then jumping out there. Using the auto drift there. How far did they go? It went so far. It was so much speed. Okay, drift sideways. Yeah, just auto drift. That drift is very early. I need to remember that. It went much wider here. Yeah. I think that's why I have so much speed in my PB. Go wider. Okay. That's a reset for sure. Reset and a half. Just crash the pillar. I think I might be doing the right left a little bit early. Wider. No. Wider, 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 wider. Much wider. It's bad. That kind of worked, but not really. See, it's that sort of thing. That was good. Dang it. Just came to a full stop there. Just don't know what to do with all that speed once I have it. Catch. It's a little close to the pillar. Terrible. Okay. I need to focus up here. I don't know how I keep missing that. But I feel like I'm doing the exact same mistake over and over again. A little bit wider earlier, I think. I feel like there are maps like this that really get me and then make me feel insanely stupid when it comes to Trackmania. I feel inept at the game. That sucks so bad. Specifically this right and left at the beginning. It is breaking my mental. My confidence. The confidence is gone. With low confidence comes low confidence. We can't be having that. It's tracks like this that scare me the most, where the author time is like really not that far off from world record. Within a couple seconds. Just bad for me. The most solid balloon mankind has ever seen. We auto drift with the grass touch. That's the way they did it. Released very awkwardly, I think. Yeah. Decent speed though. Through that corner. To avoid hitting the wall. Minus 29 speed? No. I also like how my solution for traffic isn't like normal public transportation that we already have. My solution is flying cars. The American mindset. It's so funny that in my mind, and probably a lot of Americans' minds, it's so much more likely that we get flying cars than we get like decent public transportation. How sad is that? We keep it going. Only -10? That's a little surprising. Yeah, the better public transportation dream is so insanely dead in the US. Except in like really dense cities, the walkable cities in the US. How many of those are there? 2, maybe 3. 2, maybe just 1 actually. New York City, that's it. Walkable cities, man. That'd be sick. See, I think the Mormons were cooking with the grid system for roads, but they really weren't cooking with how much they spread out the cities when they settled the West. I thought I had it. I did not. Terrible. Terrible speed. Oh, come on. Lock in. Lock in, tits. See, touching grass here is such a bad thing. Almost as bad as it is IRL. I'm allergic to grass, by the way. Just TLDR. Crazy. Nah, hay fever's pretty normal. I have it not too bad. Not too bad. But grass do make me itchy if my bare skin's touching it. But it's not like I get hives or anything. It's not that crazy. Just get a little itchy. And when there's cotton in the air, whew, that destroys me. That destroys me a lot more than grass does. When I was younger, though, I had pretty severe, well, I mean, relatively severe reactions to grass, especially when I was mowing and it was seeding. If the grass was seeding and I mowed, I would be like a dang fire hydrant out the nose. Red eyes. Not that I don't have those all the time anyway. But, you know. Dang it. Almost got it. Oh, I got such a good tilt there. I don't know how I didn't keep traction. Zero tilt there. The most level car you've ever seen. Dang it. I tried to release to save that. Poor reaction time on that one. Got nervous from how much air I got in the tilt. I tried. Tried the pro strat. Tried to enter the pro state. But I remained in the noob state. To survive. So absurdly slow. Surprised I'm still that slow. +3. Better downhill landing. Ugh. Need to land on the left. Ugh, so wide. So wide. It was almost really good though. Dang it. Okay. I'll stop. There we go. I'm asleep. Have a great stream. Hey, have a good sleep, Quarks. Sleep well. For cells. Such a low speed. You got any big plans today, Sleepy? For the weekend? Anything fun planned? Just my guitar lesson tomorrow. Nice. Wait, is this your first guitar lesson, or have you already had a few up to this point? Third one. Nice. Well, that's fun. Have you been enjoying it so far? You've been able to keep up with practice? I know I struggled a lot with that back when I played instruments. I struggled wanting to do it. I did it most of the time. Like when I was playing the trumpet. I practiced quite often, but it was hard. It was hard to get myself to do it. No, the wall touch. Oh, it was the best turn I've had in a while. I have trouble staying consistent, but I do practice every so often. At least you practice. There are a lot of kids in band that did not practice, and it showed. It showed. I mean, I was first chair, and I don't think I was all that good at the trumpet, but I still had first chair, which is crazy. The want to do it is there. Even made some very detailed notes for myself. Oh yeah, the interest. Yeah. No, that's a huge part of the battle. If you have even a little bit of, you know, intrinsic value or personal drive that you derive from guitar lessons or learning guitar, it goes a long way. So I feel like when I was a kid and I took piano lessons, I didn't really have that at all. I didn't have like any internal drive. With trumpet, I did a little bit because I sort of chose that one for myself instead of my parents just signing me up for it. So that was nice. I think that helped a lot. Frick, man. Further left. I think guitar's a fun one though. That's one that you can, you know, continue throughout your life. It's a little bit easier to just like pick up and start playing it. Like tuning is most of the maintenance that you'll have to do, but with like my trumpet, for example, it was not a great trumpet. It was very old, and I do a lot of maintenance on that thing to try to keep it in working order. And I think I made it a lot harder to keep up with. What really sold the deal was that eventually when I get better, I can move on to more expensive and even electric guitars. Sick looking blue, black and blue one. It's like, yep, that's gonna be mine one day. That's awesome. Yeah, my wife has an acoustic and electric guitar. She plays. I do not. I should get into it. I think it'll be fun. Game paused itself for some reason. I'm not sure what happened there. Wonder if it switched to windowed. No, it didn't. What the heck? Okay. It's crazy that I'm top 8,000 in this on this map, even though I don't have author time. That's how you know it's a hard author time. I think we'll land this. Yeah, I have like a passing interest in making music. I think it would be a lot of fun, but I just haven't devoted the time to it because I'm so busy with 3D, like occasional 3D modeling, streaming, and all my other random hobbies, like stained glass is one of them right now that my wife and I are into. But maybe one day I'll sit down and learn FL Studio, maybe. Way too slow. Music is fun to make. I've made many cool little songs. Nice. No, I've thought about making songs, like just simple ones, to put in the background of YouTube videos just to avoid copyright issues. But instead I just end up using Nintendo Music because they don't claim it as much. They generally don't themselves, actually. It's every time I get a copyright claim for Nintendo Music, it's always some random, like, weird third party that isn't even related to Nintendo. Somebody that's made an account on YouTube and just claims Nintendo Music. It's so annoying. You know what? Speaking of that, I was going to tell you that I could make something for you. Oh, some music? Do you use FL Studio? I don't have any fancy music making app, but I've got one. Ooh, you've got one song. You've got a music app. Yeah, I think it would be fun to get into. Good old GarageBand. Heck yeah. You know what? That works great. I mean, if I had a Mac, I would probably use GarageBand over FL Studio. But FL Studio's the free music making option that is available for, you know, us Windows plebs. Such good speed too, and I just held brake for too long on that turn. I think I've been playing this map for too long. Yeah, it feels very slow. Dang it. Also need to remake your emotes. Low-key dislike them now. Oh no. If I do, we'll go through the update process. Oh, going through the update process would be something you'd want to do again? I mean, I'd be down to. Yeah. Let me know. Let me know if you end up doing it, and I'll give any input I can. Yeah, I think I'm losing my mind. How long have we been playing this map? Hour, 30 minutes. Whew. You got any new Splatoon headgear you've been rocking? Or do you still like the little beret thing? I am a big fan of the bamboo hat. But I feel like that one would be harder to draw in 2D and make it read as a bamboo hat. So that's my current favorite. The bamboo hat, I don't know what they're called. In the game, it's just called bamboo hat, pretty sure. I got you. I got the gotcha. Oh, there's the doggus. Working away. Minus 21 is crazy. I don't know how I lose that much speed. How do I keep missing that? Got it in the bag. Trust. I'll trust. Oh, that was almost good. Oh, that was almost good. My epitaph. I'll have engraved on my tombstone. How am I so slow there? I did release a little bit. I know exactly how I'm so slow there. Don't know what I'm talking about. I felt like it was almost clean, but not quite there. Dang it. Minus 16 speed got me. Still clip the wall. little close to the pillar. It's 30. Extra work on the 8th? Nice. I'll have to log on for that. Extra work on the 8th. Yeah, maybe Jacob and I will game if his internet's working by then. Because his internet wasn't working this last Thursday, which is why we played Claire Obscure. Whole crew was out of commission on Thursday. -2. I would have taken that. I would have taken that for sure. Dang it. So bad. Descending. Specifically this part. How am I so garbo at that turn? Never ready for it. Lost a lot of speed there. barely improved. If I didn't respawn at all. Oh, this one might be a lost cause, guys. Or I just need to get good at the game finally. Sit down and practice this outside of stream. Ooh, sharp. Shoot. No. That was PB material. Oh man, it's getting tough. It's getting tough to continue. We might pivot to dailies real quick here. Full like 2-hour stream of trying for the same author medal and failing. It's pretty funny. Holy speed. No! Bounced on the landing. So far behind. Just try to get practice for the end. Or for this part. Or just crash. That works too. There are levels to this. There's nuance. I'm gaining a little bit of intuition the more I play this, which is good, but I could really use a bigger boost to my skill level than just slight intuition adjustments. Like a shortcut. Somebody please discover a shortcut that's easy to perform on this map and just destroys the author time. Okay. We're calling it. We're calling it. Calling it quits. But we're gonna do our dailies. Tab search is now pinned. Oh, weird. Okay. Oh, Googus. Always trying to get me to use your one new feature that you add every couple of years. Okay. Okay. Wordle. Start with laugh. Oh. It's not an AUGH joint. We can try point since it has no overlapping letters. Oh my gosh. Is it taunt? It's either taunt or gaunt. Nope, it's taunt. No, wait. Vaunt. What about vaunt? Or daunt? It's daunt? Vaunt? It's probably more likely daunt, right? Okay, yeah. That's crazy. No yellows. That's a weird day. I don't know why taunt came to mind first. Maybe daunt should have been my first thought. Yeah, it was just as likely to be taunt or vaunt, though. I think that's a fair guess. Give me the daily word. Vaunt. No way, it's... Wow. Yawns. Okay. Waned. X. Okay, so we have W and then wheels. Okay. It's probably WE, right? Yeah, WE. Well, the welds. WE. Wield. That's not how you spell it. What's a WI joint, huh? Wedge. Wet. That's an EA joint. We're narrowing it down very slowly. I don't even know if there's a WEG word. It's 5 letters long. Wet. I can't even think of it. Weird. Weird is closer. WE. Wagon. Where, wet. And whoa. Wet. We. Wave? No, that's AI. Way. Oh, it's way. Okay. Way. I was like, what is another word with EI? There aren't very many WEI words. Between 4 and 6 letters, contains AB. Stabby. Stabby. So, stabs. Nabbed. Ah, I thought that would be lower. Dang. I should just try stabs. 7-letter word with AB. Stabbed. No, it's pretty high. Double letter contains AB. Aberration. How do you spell aberration? Is that not a BB situation? Watching videos of paid product placements. Wishlist notifications. I'm very confused about the Google recommendation there. Aberration. You're right. Dang it. Aberration was pretty high too. I was gonna Google it, so I appreciate it, Sleepy. I just wanted to know how it was spelled because I forgot. I see. I mean, spinach is probably going to be the most common double letter one on this column. Iced. Critic. Hey, that one's pretty low. Nice. Okay, I'll take it. 7-letter word. Spliced. No. That moment where I realized I spelled spinach wrong in my head. I mean, Icarus is a name, so I don't think that's gonna count. I see. I'm trying to think. This is tough. This is a tough one. There are a lot of options. A lot of double letter options. I'm having a hard time thinking of double O's. What about double E's? Double R's. It's not a double A word. I mean, attic's gonna be high. If only it was AA. Man, imagine. I'm trying to think of a double A word that works here, but there aren't very many that have a double A at the beginning. Or even in the middle. There aren't very many double A words in general. I'm struggling with this one. Starts with a K. It starts with a C. I don't know why. There aren't really any K words. Huh? I struggled with this one too. 7 letter. I think I lost this one. I think I just failed. First letter. Oh, trying to guess the most common. Oh, rarity 2.49. That's pretty high. Wow, they got unicorns on all of them. How? How? I don't understand. We need to get better. I need a bigger vocabulary to be able to handle that one. Pretty as a picture. Toilet. Bolts. Care. Stoat. Stoat. Give me a hint. Blur. Oh. Oh, okay. So blur, like zoom? Maybe? No, not zoom. Focus, focus maybe? We've almost got Jesus right here. Yeah, maybe focus is in here. I'm not seeing an F. Great song. What about like tilt? No. Okay. So it's not give me another hint. Crop. Oh, crop? Oh, okay. Crop, blur. I still feel like zoom would be on here. Photo. Photo. Effects. Photo. Photo. Photoed. 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 Photo. Photo adjust. Adjust. Oh, okay. Erase. Rotate maybe. Rotate. Let's rotate in here. Rotate. Rotate. Photo editor. Oh, photo editor. Filter. Markup? Maybe I don't know enough about photo editing programs to... I don't know what markup is for. Connections. Commerce, Congress, intimacy, split, spare, split, strike, and foul. Foul? Is it foul a bowling term as well? What is a foul? Is that a gutter? Do they call gutters fouls? Adhere, glue, affix, stick. To attach. Yeah. Oversight, sanction, garnish. Sanction, garnish. Intimacy, relations, cleave. Congress. Commerce. Is oversight a thing? It's not 108 anymore? Oh no, wait. Oh no. Wait, I need to figure this out. Oversight, sanction, garnish, relations. Sad day. Commerce, Congress, intimacy, relations. Really? Commerce and Congress? I don't know about those. That's... Never heard of. Contronyms. Word that can mean opposite things. Cleave is to separate or stick together. Garnish is to add or to take away. Oversight is to oversee or look over. And sanction, to sanction something is to separate it, I guess disallow it or allow it. Contronyms. Never heard of that term before. Pretty interesting though. How fricked up is English that we can have contronyms, that they even exist? This is crazy. This is crazy. Words that have two definitions that are opposite each other. Oh, Saturday. TikTok or Tinder. It's an app. Like an application. Lawyers organization, a firm, or something along those lines. Self or X. Subject. Algebra. Temporary fix, so to speak. President Lincoln. Do you remember what color black background emotes have to be, or can it be any? As long as it's a solid color, I can remove it. That's what I had to do last time, I think. I just put it through some software that removed the background. So just make sure it's not similar to any of the colors it's touching, and that's it. That's all I need. Understood. Thank you, Sleepy. President Lincoln. Abe. Road trip assistance for short. I'm not quite sure there. Let's try. Sports org that now includes schools from Texas, California, and strangely enough, what? Sports org that now includes schools from Texas and California, strangely enough. I don't know. Place with Bunsen burners and Bunsen burners and beakers in brief. Chem lab, maybe. Product that can be sampled with a spray on the wrist. Perfume. That's not how you spell perfume. But I think algebra's right. Visibly muscular. Toned. Oh, toned. Hobbyist with cameras. Informally. Informally. Photo something. Groceries carrier. Self-indulgent journey. AOL alternative. Things that phone users might accidentally tap on web pages. Ads. Big name in exercise bikes. Peloton. Is that how you spell it? Show me the money. The Monet. Oh, this is cologne. A Band-Aid. Wait. Something trip, right? That's the wrong letter. I don't know these ones. AOL alternative. This is tough. President Pro something. I don't know what this is either. I've looked at all the involved ones, I think. Groceries carrier. Tote bag. Oh, GPS. Oh, okay. Tote bag. President Pro Is Peloton spelled like that? Let me actually Google this. It's Peloton. Peloton. Yeah, that's how it's spelled. Okay. That is how it's spelled. Self-indulgent journey. This little corner, man. This little corner. Okay. I've spent 6 minutes on this. I'm fine. Oh, Pro Tem. And this one. Photogs. Really? Ego Trip. Oh. And MSN Messenger. Oh, I forgot about MSN. Ego Trip. It's a pun. Self-indulgent journey. In quotes. The quotes are puns. Okay. A new duel. And that is... Okay. Angle. We have to guess the angle. Okay, so let's see what this would be. I mean, how much do I think that angle is? That's probably like 15 degrees-ish. So 360 minus 15. 45. I think you're on to something. I think it's roughly 15. So we do 360 minus 15, which is 345. I could see it being like around 345. But I'm feeling like a 343 maybe. Does that make sense? Getting hot, it's lower. Really? 335. Even closer, but it's lower? Wow, I was way off. What the heck? 327. Boiling. And it's up. 328. That's so sad. It's 329. Okay, so boiling means you're within like 5, maybe 4, 3, maybe 3. Well, you're within 3. Dang it. Okay, not bad though. Not bad. We had 4 attempts. We got close-ish. The first guess was way further off than I expected. Okay. Sort these common... Wait, April 10th, 2024. Sort these common expenses and debts from largest to smallest. Average amount of credit card debt. Median down payment. Median down payment. Average amount of student loan debt. You know, let's submit a guess just to get something. 12-month rent. Student loan debt is going to be pretty high, I think. Credit card debt should be higher too. Cost of a wedding. Actually, I don't know. I don't know what would be the lowest. It's not that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Student loan debt, $38,000 on average. That's insane. That's insane. I mean, everybody was waiting for their student debt to be forgiven by the previous administration, but that got taken away. Wow, 8% down on average. That's a little surprising. That's a little higher than I expected. Average cost of a wedding, that's insane. My wife and I spent very little on our wedding. Average 12-month rent, 13,000. Wow. Yeah, that's not terrible. Average cost of funeral, 8.3. Average amount of credit card debt, 6,500. For how many people have credit cards, that's a little crazy. Kids suffer under Putin. Click here. This site does not like my ad blocker. Let's try Finland. Oh, this is not Saudi Arabia, right? Or is it? Can't remember what Saudi Arabia's flag looks like. Still southeast of Saudi Arabia. Sri Lanka. It's not Malaysia. Never Finland, indeed. Indonesia? Really? Is it Malaysia? No. It's due east of Malaysia and north of India. It's not the Philippines. This is a small country. Like East Timor or something. Timor-Leste, sorry. It's Brunei. Oh. Oh, dang it. Okay. Finland. It's never Finland. But it's kind of close. Italy. Italy's warmer, but not by much. The UK's cooler. North Macedonia. Turkey is warmer. Israel is adjacent. Egypt is cooler. Wait, how is Finland closer than... Syria is also adjacent. What? That's not Jordan, is it? It's Jordan. I thought about guessing Jordan when I guessed Egypt, but then I didn't. Not terrible. My guy's looking like Mongolia. Is it Mongolia I'm thinking of? Wait. I mean, this could be Mongolia. But it could just as easily be something in Europe. It is Mongolia. Okay. Bosnia-Herzegovina to Ireland. The UK is connected to France, right? Okay. Not in the correct order. I accidentally went backwards, but that's fine. For some reason, I thought Croatia touched Italy. It's absurdly close. Slovenia does have a teeny bit of Mediterranean property. Same with Bosnia and Herzegovina, apparently. Unless this is wrong, there's not actually a gap there. Very possible. Give me the weekly! Oh, I already did the weekly. And badly, because I forgot I could just go through China. I thought I had to avoid China. Okay. Kind of hard golf. Please. No! Perfect. Oh my gosh. That's bad. Oh, it's perfect. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Perfect. What if I go this way? Is this better? Oh. Not if I do it poorly. Why am I struggling with this so much? Stop. There we go, finally. No! That's pretty beautiful. We just scored 21. Well. That's not great. Oh! It's amazing. That was almost perfect. Beautiful. That's not great. Take it back. Okay. 30. That's the average. Yes, I got the average, just barely. Okay. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, just message me over Discord if you end up coming with any other ideas for emotes. Sleepy, and I'll gladly add them. Anyway, I hope that you guys have a good weekend. We gotta get the outro music. But thanks for watching. Almost done? Whoa, this was quick. You're crazy. Have a good one. See you later.